Valentin's got everybody in town all afraid of him. Hey, what's up, my GH peeps? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's dark and hella snowing here in VA. Lovely, lovely. But anyways, let's get into the review for today's episode, which I was laughing a little too hard when Nathan told Dante that Valentin parachuted out of the plane. I was, I'm like, wow, I didn't think of him, being transported by plane. I was like, duh, he's coming from another country. You can't just drive from there. I don't know, but I just thought that like he was like in like a van or whatever, and it got knocked off the road or something. I didn't, because he looked all busted up. It's like I didn't. He took out the guards and parachuted out of the plane. I was laughing so hard. I don't know if Nathan and Dante kept. I think they were still talking, but I was laughing that I totally missed what they said. And then I calmed down some when yeah, Valentine and Carly were the next scene. Yeah, so Valentine told Carly. I wrote it down so I remember. So he incapacitated. I probably did not spell that right. But anyways, one of the guards, and then also the pilot, and he could took control of the pilot, the plane, and the other guard just went along with it, I guess. And he lowered the altitude so he could parachute out and put the plane on autopilot. I'm like, oh, I think Carly not laughing. I was still I just started laughing again because it's just too funny. So that explains the bruises on his face. I thought like he got his ass whooped or something. Then I was like, no, he's being transported. He might have crashed or something or caused the crash. But interesting. So Valentine is not afraid to throw down. So Lord, I wonder what that means. Gonna mean for him when he does get found. Is he gonna go back to prison or whatever? But Carla's like, you can't hide here. And then she goes and she gets him the medical kit or whatever for him, and she's like, don't get blood on my couch. I was like, oh my gosh. Sound like me when my dogs come back inside and they want to jump all over my couch. I'm like, do not get no dirt on my couch. I just vacuumed it. And they don't listen. So Valentine, so Carly's lucky Valentine listened, but she's like, like you can't hide here or whatever. But then Jocelyn walks in. She was with Brennan when he got well, yeah, that happened on Friday. She was still with Brennan when he got the call, and he was all pissed off, and he told her what happened. That but she had to act like she didn't know what's going. No, she didn't say that she was with Brennan when she heard the I forgot what she said. She heard the news. Oh, she heard it on the radio or something on the way home. But anyway, so she's spending the night so Trina and Kai can get their freak on. And Valentine, I don't know. Oh, woof. That's right. Jocelyn walked in and Carly was just like at the door pretending like she's trying to find a. She felt like, I felt a draft here. And I'm like, girl, if you want to feel a draft, go to my back door. The back door is not all the way, tightly closed. So it's like all this cold air coming through. It's like, oh. Alrighty. So another thing for my father-in-law to take a look at. And then he's like, I'm tired of coming over here. Anyways, so Brennan is all pissed off and he goes to the police station and Alexis is there and they Dante doesn't think that Alexis would help out Valentine, but like, she's one of his only like family members that could really help him out, I guess. But I thought it was funny. They were talking about looking into the Cassadine trust and like Alexis's face. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna find out about all that money that got moved around. But her Dante was her saving grace, so he's like, I don't think you would help. But they did do a search. They went to do a search at the Chase. Chase is the one that went over there. Oh yeah, Chase was at the quarterback match without a shirt on. I guess him and Brooklyn passionately hugged some. Which is a good thing Chase left when he did because Ned came down to sneak a piece of pizza. And he's looking so good for someone that just had a um heart attack and surgery and stuff. He's looking and feeling better than I do. Oof, Lordy. Today's pain was just horrible. And oh yeah, taking a muscle one of the muscle relaxants I prescribed and falling asleep while working and watching Young and Restless. I'm like, I don't think I would have fell asleep while working, but yeah, that happened. Anyways, back to so Brooklyn was like, I let you have that piece, you ate half of it already anyways. Like, good daughter, let your daddy eat half his pizza. And anyways, so Chase gets brought into work, so he goes to the quarter Cassadine, Windermere. That's the word I'm looking for. Windermere. Yeah, Marco was about to have a romantic dinner with Lucas. I still can't believe it's still Thanksgiving. It's been Thanksgiving for over a week now. Anyways, they're going Pascal, that's his name. You know, Lucas he was gonna make Lucas a sandwich, but then next thing you know, Lucas also wants some stuffing and some other shit. And Pascal's like, sure, whatever, dude. I've been like, you go get your damn self. But I was right, because I was like, the quarterman's taking that food over there. It's like, that's not going to be enough for all those doctors and nurses. And sure enough, Lucas ain't did not get not one little drop of turkey. Wow. Anyway, but once Chase and the dudes showed up, you know, Marco's like, I'll just take you upstairs, Lucas. And I'm like, I think Lucas would like some real food, not your pickle. But anyways, so Pascal was letting them around the house or whatever, and I'm like, y'all gonna need more cops than that. If you're gonna, um, if you're gonna search the castle. But anyways, so, uh, oh lordy, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh lordy, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, Nathan went over to Lulu's. I remember from the preview that they showed Friday for today's episode, I was like, you know how Lulu went out and she was, you know, telling Charlotte and Rocco to hurry up and get inside. Yeah, I was like, she probably got the news that Valentin was out, but and sure enough, Charlotte and Rocco they're out there talking about Gio and Emma stealing all the dogs. So I guess Dante brought Rocco back home, so he's not a. In case anybody goes looking for the dogs, you know he won't there. Anyway, so they're talking and drinking something. I forgot what they were drinking. I don't think they. Anyways, I'm like, what? It was a cocoa. I don't know. They didn't act like it was that cold outside, but yeah, Nathan calls Lulu and lets her know that no, it wasn't Nathan. It was Dante. Yeah, Dante. It doesn't matter which one it was. It was one of the cops. Told her that Valentine had escaped, so Lou's freaking out and telling Charlotte and Rocco to come in and lock the door. And then Lou act like she was going to tell. I was like, girl, just spit it out. Tell the girl that her daddy escaped prison. He parachuted out of like. I don't know why that's so funny, but it's hilarious. Um, I just like picture Anyways, and so Lou's all worried that Valentine is gonna come and kidnap Charlotte and stuff like that. And Charlotte's like, I don't care if he wants to take me, he can come and take me. I was like, damn right, girl. I'd rather hang out with going around with Valentine than stay stuck in the house with Lulu. But girl, Valentine is not even worried about Charlotte. He's hanging out with another blonde. But a lot of people think that, well, not a lot of people. Some people think it'll be pretty funny if Valentine and Carly slept together, and I'm like, that would be funny. Just cause I mean I saw some chemistry there today, but I still want Valentine and Anna together, but I think that eventually Valentine is gonna go. He's gonna, if he doesn't already know about Anna, I don't know. I don't think he knows about Anna yet. But I think that if he knows about Anna, he will go and go search for her and save her. Beautiful reunion, and I'm not ready. But yeah, I know Fiona is on vacation. I'm not sure how long. I might have her and Jane Elliott. I wonder if they're hanging out together because Tracy's ass still ain't come back yet either. To come back and kick people out of her house and be like, y'all didn't save me no pizza. Let me stop. But Nathan ended up coming over to Lulu's. He's like banging on the door like a damn cop. And Lulu's like holding him back, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm like, girl. And Nathan finally, at like the third knock, like he's Sheldon Cooper or something, knocking three times. He's like, it's Nathan. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, girl, you still answer. Valentin could have had a gun to his head or something. I don't know. But to me, I never really felt like Valentine was that like scary or anything. And like, a few months that I stopped watching, what did he do? I mean, I know he's done some messed up stuff, but I was like, I didn't think, compared to some other people in town, I didn't really, think that, he'd be like a big danger to Charlotte, except for, taking her out of the country on a run. But I don't think that he would have like really like hurt Lulu or Rocco or anything. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I missed something during that time. I don't know. But I really applaud General Hospital for staying on topic. All the scenes that happened today. They go together. Because some episodes it's like one thing's happening and then it's like something completely different, and I'm like, ugh, because that bugs me. Because like I'm a, like like when I'm watching, like Days of Our Lives, all the scenes, they go together, and General Hospitals all over the place, like. But I'm happy that they all focused on the escapee, the parachute escapee. That's not gonna stop being funny. Okay, I'll find a way to not laugh at that. But anyways, that's pretty much all that. No, that's I just wrote a few things down so I wouldn't forget. But that's all I had to say about General Hospital today. Still not exactly sure what Valentine and Carly's plan is, except for to take down Brennan. But I guess we'll figure that. Um, oh, I don't know. I'm just looking at my phone. That's all I had to say. Shut up, Tori. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments, what did you enjoy about today's episode? And what you didn't. What do you think about Valentine parachuting? I'm gonna keep talking about that. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already for more General Hospital videos and me just laughing at stupid stuff because that's just what I do. And hit the notification so you know whenever I post a new video. And that's all the stuff that I had to say. Um, let me turn my phone over so I stop looking at it. Alrighty, love you guys. Bye.